Hello, hello everyone.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Hi, a bit tired but happy.
The same me. I am little tired.
How are you?
Oh yeah. Hey Nibras, good to see you here too. And Wafa, I hope you
Thank
can.
you, my dear.
Yeah, good. And Khamis too, welcome. Oh, we're small
Hi,
group today?
teacher. How are you?
I'm good. How are
Yeah.
you? Are you doing well?
Yes, I am doing well.
Alhamdulillah. Good.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, friends. Yeah, Wafa, did you get my message about
Yeah. I read it now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, a
I
student,
remember.
he wants to come. He's in my English B class. So
Yeah.
he's really looking to practice his English more. So I told him about your WhatsApp group. So inshallah he'll be able to practice.
Inshallah. Not all the time we practice. I send a lot of notes in the group. No one active nowadays. All of them just read and no comment.
You gotta actually speak to practice. They should talk back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
I don't know. Maybe they are busy.
he'll bring some energy, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. So anyone have anything that they're grateful about this week that you'd like to share? So we could start a little bit, bring some energy to this. I'm glad it's Thursday because I have no more classes tomorrow. So I get to relax. Okay, anybody else have something that they're grateful
Yes,
for?
teacher, for me, I'm grateful that my plants are growing well and it look very beautiful. That's it.
Yes. Okay, so you're being a good plant mommy.
Yeah, I take care of them all of the time.
Wonderful. You know, one of my plants died, so I'm a little bit sad about that.
Yeah, maybe you didn't take care of your plants.
I think I might have overwatered it
Oh,
because it's
are
like,
you watering a lot? Maybe died.
yeah, because it's aloe vera. So I think I gave it too much water, but I watered it once every 10 days and it was still too much water.
Oh my God.
So I was
I
very
have aloe
surprised.
vera in my home and it is also have growing a lot, maybe grow beside it a lot of aloe vera.
Oh,
it
you
makes
do?
bigger, yeah.
Oh, so mine did not grow. It just died.
And I always cut from it and put in my skin, my face.
Yeah.
It helps. Aloe vera, it is useful for our skins. Yeah, it makes soft.
Very good for the skin. Yeah. When I bought it from the store, it actually had a small baby attached to it. So I put the baby in another pot and it's doing well. Oh, this is the
No,
baby.
my aloe vera, it is bigger than this. It is so small.
It's a little baby.
Yeah.
Baby plant.
If you are my neighbors, I will send a lot of aloe vera.
Oh,
teacher.
inshallah. I wish bring me everything.
Yeah.
I have only 4 plants. The other one died. So who knows? Maybe they'll survive me.
Yeah. No, for me, I have a lot of plants in my home.
Oh yeah, I remember one time you showed us your home and it was so pretty. You had lots of plants. I love plants. I love
and all of them. It's very, very beautiful.
Yes. Well,
I
it
will
cheers
show
you
now.
up.
If you see this.
Yes. Oh, look at all the plants. Wow,
Yeah.
so many.
And these plants.
Oh yeah.
And
That
there
one.
is also another plants here.
Wow. That's what I want my house to have. Lots of
Everywhere
plants.
plants. This.
Wow, I want that too.
Yeah.
But you have lots of sun where you live.
Yeah.
here in the Netherlands, there's not very much sun. So it's not very good for the cactus, their succulents. So they need lots of sun and very little water. So the succulent would be better in your house than mine.
You know, I watered all the plants this once a week, just
Just once a week.
once a week, yeah.
And they survive so well.
Yeah, because the farmers, when he comes to my home, tell me just water them once a week. And other plants outside, there is a machine, water
Oh.
it every day. Yeah,
A sprinkler.
sprinkler, yeah.
Yes, you have a sprinkler system. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. Yeah, I only have one. This one I'm proud of. It's surviving.
Yeah.
It only used to be right here, and then it grew this big one, and then there's little ones
So
on the top.
beautiful.
Yes, and then my favorite is this one. Oh. So this one can grow very long, and then you can hang
Yeah.
it.
What's called this?
This one, I think it's called donkey tail or burro's tail.
This is the first time I show kind of this plant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. It's a very nice plant. Let me see if I can show you on Google. Let's see. Yeah. So it's like this. It can get very big, very long.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah, look at these.
Oh, amazing.
Can get very big and long. So mine are just babies. So I hope it survives. Inshallah. It survives me and grows longer. 'Cause right now it's it's bigger than when I bought it. It grew maybe 3 centimeters. But it still needs to grow a little longer. And
Yeah.
I think maybe it doesn't get enough sunlight where I live. I'm in the attic, and the sun is not direct.
And I have also like this.
Oh, those are the little ones.
The small, yeah.
Oh, it's cute. I love that.
I like plants a lot.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing your cool plants. I
You
love
are
seeing
welcome.
them. Very neat. I love that. Thank you. Okay, friends. So let's see. And who came in? Hi, Samia and Nagwa. Nice to see you here. Welcome. And
Christina, hi.
hello. How are you doing, Nagwa?
Good, good. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I'm
good.
sorry, I'm late because I have a problem, technical problem, but thank you, Wafa. Yeah, she helped me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hi, Nagwa. Hi.
Hi. I'm trying to enter through you know, the beige.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't. And
Oh,
yeah.
Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
welcome. I'm glad you made it.
Excuse me.
I said, I'm glad you made it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah. I try to be yeah, on time with you, Christina. I love your class. I love your class. Yeah.
I love
Even
when you come.
sometimes I'm busy. Yeah, but I'm trying to be yeah, with you.
Inshallah, you always come.
Inshallah.
Thank you, Nagwa.
You're
Good to
welcome.
see you. Okay, friends. So today we're going to cover Tell Me What You Think. Well, we do that every class, right? But we'll practice using expressions for agreement and disagreement and use phrases for expressing opinions. Okay. So, wait a minute. Is this? Yeah. Yeah, this is level C, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. Who would like to tell me what are they doing? Yes, Nibras.
Yes, Christina, I think there's a meeting. and they discuss a project,
Discussing
the
a
procedures
project?
and the plan.
Mhm.
Yeah, discuss about the project,
Mhm.
maybe a new project, the process of the project, the plan.
Yes.
So yeah,
Perfect.
so they discuss all these issues.
Yeah, that sounds right to
I think
me.
that.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Nibras.
Okay.
Samia, what about you?
Yeah, hi, Miss Christina. How are you?
Oh, my dear, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Long time I didn't enter your class. Sorry for that.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry too. How have you been?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Everything fine. Thank you for
Alhamdulillah.
asking.
Yes, of course. I'm glad you came
Yeah,
back today.
thank you. About this picture, I can say that this is a group of people working on same place at same maybe organization or private sector.
Mhm.
They discuss maybe something that relate to one
They are
project.
discussing? Yes.
Yeah, and sharing information. Yeah, like that. They maybe share information between them.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It looks like they're all looking at the same thing together.
Yes,
Right. Perfect. Thank you, Samia.
thank you.
And welcome also Hoda and Nawal. Glad you guys have come.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you, honey.
Glad to hear you. And Wafa.
Yes, maybe they are trying to solve a problem together and give everyone give her opinion.
And everyone gives their opinion. Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, it sounds good. I agree. Let's see what they were saying. Okay, yeah, Wafa, maybe you can read one of these.
Yes, the
one?
first one.
Yeah.
In my opinion, this would not be a smart move. It is too risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, they share their opinion.
You're right, you got it. Perfect. Thanks, Wafa. Would anyone else like to read one?
Okay, can I read?
Oh, who said that? Okay, Nagwa, yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, I disagree. We need to take risk if we want to make money and succeed.
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 Yes. This is risks.
Risks.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, my dear. Samia, would you like to read this one?
Yes, I am not so sure about this plan, to be honest.
Yes. So sure.
Sure.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you, Samia. And let's see. Nibras, would you like to read this one?
Yes, that might be true, but we still need to be continuous. We would waste a lot of money.
Yes, cautious.
Oh, sorry, cautious.
Yeah, and this one is we could.
Because I read it from my phone. It's too.
Oh, it's so small. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, thanks, Nibras.
Yeah.
And Hoda, the last one.
Yeah, I feel that we need to wait for a while. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yes, perfect. Thank you, Hoda.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nawal, what are some different ways that you see here that someone can either give their opinion or disagree? What are some phrases?
I'm not understand.
Okay. Yeah, I'm asking, what are some phrases that we can use to give our opinion? For example, you can say, in my opinion. What are some other ones that you see here?
I don't know mean opinion.
Oh, you don't know what's opinion?
Yes.
Okay, opinion is what you think about something. For example, let's see. In my opinion, I think this hijab looks nice. But maybe you don't agree. Maybe you have a different opinion. So opinion is what you think about something.
Opinion about degree?
Opinion is if you could be if you agree or disagree, but it's how you share what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's another way that we can share what we think on this page?
I'm not understand.
No? Okay. Don't worry, Noel.
Uh,
So one way we can say is in my opinion. Then you can say what your
In my
opinion
opinion,
is.
this would not be a smart move. It is too risky.
Okay. Risky.
Risky.
Thank you, Noel.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes, Wafa said I disagree is another. And Nibras, what's another one that you see here?
Only from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that,
Yes.
and
Perfect.
that might be, yes.
Well, this one, that might be
So,
true,
and
but
he can use, yes, but yes,
yeah. And then this one,
but we
you can use the
still
whole.
need to, yes,
I'm not so
I
sure
feel-
about it.
I feel
Yes.
that. Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm not sure about, yes.
Very good. Thank you, Nibras. And Wafa also shared, I think that. So that's another good one too. When you want to share your opinion. Well, I think that, and then you share. What do you think? Okay, good. And welcome, Abdurrahman and Fatima. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have, now that we've seen all of those ways to share your opinion, tell me your opinion. Is it hard to learn another language? Kamis.
Yes, for me it's very hard.
Yeah. Okay, so if you express your opinion, you can say, well, in my experience, yes, it's very difficult.
It's very difficult, yes.
Yes. Why is
Because
that?
needed a lot of time, needed to practice, needed know people, a lot of people in just took the same language or
To speak the same language, yeah.
it's native, needed to native speaker.
Right. You need practice with other people.
Yes, and listening and
Mhm.
reading.
Right. There's a lot of time that you have to
Yes.
spend.
And
Very
if
true.
after that, if you know a lot of things about this language and to stop months or a period, return again because you wanted
forget.
to start again. Yes.
You end up, do you
So for-
forget? You forget if you spend too
Ye-
much time away
Yes.
from practicing?
Mm.
Oh no. Yeah, that happens to me too. Even though I learned Spanish, I lived in Spain for 11 years. And
Yeah.
if I don't practice, I start to forget some words.
Yes, the
That's very
same,
true.
the same time. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So needed to
Sorry, Khamis?
play. I needed to related or rely on what I like. If I like agriculture, study and everything, discuss about English, not Arabic.
Yes.
Using English in my what I love.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if you, I like that you mentioned that. You should use, you should study the language about the things that you're interested in, because when you learn about the things you're interested in, it's easier to remember the words. But if you don't use the words, then you never you never end up remembering it.
Yes.
Good
So
point.
I am yes, I am trying to write emails and by English,
Perfect.
but
In English.
in English, yes.
Yes. Perfect. That's good. Khamis?
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Okay. And let's see. Anyone else want to speak about, do you think it's hard to learn another language? And we'll try to give your opinion by using one of the phrases. Nagwa?
Yes, Christina. Yeah, my my opinion.
In my opinion.
In my opinion, to learn another language, it's hard in the beginning. It's hard to memorize. It's hard to start, especially in the beginning. Everything is new, like vocabulary and writing, spelling, pronunciation. It takes time.
Right.
I remember, a long time when I came here in States, I never speak English, only one word. I don't know, just we came from our country, just thank you, yes.
Oh,
Only
wow.
two.
And now you
Yeah.
speak very well.
I think so, not much. Not
Yeah, you do.
Yes, yeah, it's struggling. It's struggling at the beginning.
It's a
It was
struggle.
a struggle. Yeah, it was struggling.
A struggle.
Yeah, a struggle. Yes.
Yes.
And but step by step, try to learn. And the most important things, you have to love what you do. If you love the language, you can learn very fast. If you don't
Yes.
like, never, never, ever.
Or if you need it too. You need it in the USA.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. I have to. Yes, I have to. Another language, I love it, but I don't have a time to learn it. French. I love to learn French, but there is no way and there's no time to get it.
It's hard to use it too.
It's hard to use it, but I have CD. I get from my friend. She speaks French, and I use it. The beginning, how to say hello, how are you, or
the beginning.
In the beginning, yes,
Yeah.
beginning level.
Yes. Yes.
But I don't have enough time, be honest. Yeah, CD, it's in my dresser. Yes. Okay.
Yes, but listening to a CD, it's a little bit passive, right? A little boring. You just
Exactly.
listen.
Yeah.
Maybe if you watch something on YouTube in French with
yeah, it's better if you take course. I think course.
Take a course, right?
Like now here, the teacher gets, interact with the student, and I think it's gonna be better than take CD and just word and try to. Yeah, it's different.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's more engaging.
More engaging.
Yes.
Yes.
More interactive, more
interactive.
engaging.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree. Thank you, Nagwa.
You're welcome.
And see, Wafa, did you want to give your opinion?
Yes, in my opinion, in the beginning, everything is hard. But if you start studying, practice, it will become easy. And also, teacher, if a person start studying at a young age, it is better than to learn in old age.
When you're older.
When you're older,
it's
yeah.
better to learn when you're younger than when you're older.
Because when we get older, we have a lot of responsibility, a lot of tasks to do every time. we don't have a time like when we have like a student at the school or kids. We learn more than nowadays because
True.
the student they didn't have any responsibility. They didn't have anything to do. Just they are studying.
That's
They
true.
didn't
That's
think
true.
about anything.
Yeah. Yeah. And now I wish I can learn some things too. And I have so many things to do.
Yeah, the same for me. I don't find the time in order to practice too much. And
That
didn't
much.
so a native speaker to speak with them.
Yeah. That's true. Maybe it's harder in Palestine.
Yeah,
find
you know
native
the culture and also the religion.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. Probably it's easier for Nagwa since I think you said that you were in New Jersey, right, Nagwa?
I'm in Virginia.
Virginia. Okay.
Yeah, the most important thing I need to add it also, it's helped me a lot. In the beginning, when I came here, I said I never speak English at all. And what is the benefit things it's happened with me? Before I start to go to the college or the school, especially in the beginning of our life, we don't have enough money, me and my husband. There is, I don't know if you know, adult education, Christina, you know the adult education school? Yes, this is for, immigrant people or people who have a low income. They help him and put a small amount like 150. They teach you or they learn you, ESL.
Teach
You, yes, ESL beginning of language, how to speak a little bit like thank you, how are you, or blah blah blah, like this. But the best thing I use it, for example, I have my neighbor, she's just American. I invite her to drink coffee together, and she came to me every morning, 1 hour, 2 hours. She learned me when I did mistake. I thought, teach me, how to speak, and go to the store and volunteer to church or mosque. Or this has helped me a lot to talk, American accent or dialect. Dialect, right. Yes, exactly. This has helped me a lot. Maybe this. Make me to speak without any basic in vocabulary or grammar. This is what I'm make refresh now to write professionally on something like this. Yes,
right.
Environment is help. Environment when the community speak, all the people speak English. It's help a lot.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, because you get more opportunities to practice it as well.
Yes.
And then when you have someone teaching you, they teach you what they actually use in that place.
Exactly. Now with this course, now I need to know where put this sentences, how to do this. No, it's wrong. Like when you correct me, during the writing, I'm weak in writing, writing letter professionally, for example. That's why I prepare myself. I'm educated to change my career to translation company. I have to write professionally, but in life it's easy. Okay, it's just I speak, but I can write professionally. Yes,
right. Yeah, and that's a whole different type of writing too. It's not just a normal English.
Yes,
there's a business English too.
Exactly, business English, exactly.
Right.
Yes, I took a course now, business.
You're taking a course now?
I'm taking in business. Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. And we have a business course too, I believe, with eTeacher.
Yes.
Is that the one you're taking?
Yes, because my package, I took all the level plus pronunciation. I will finish soon. After pronunciation, I'm gonna take business also. I'm taking everything.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You're trying. I can see you're trying.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I take my yeah all the time. Okay, give a chance to another my classmate. Sorry, I talk a lot. Okay.
Thank you, Nagwa. I
You're welcome.
appreciate that your efforts to trying to improve. That's very inspiring.
I need to encourage my colleague also. I'm gonna stimulate them.
Yeah. Your
Okay.
classmates.
Yeah, classmate. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, my dear. Hoda, did you answer this one or no? I don't
No.
think. No.
Is it hard to learn another language? No, it's not if you want to, but if you don't want to, it's very hard to talk English.
Yeah, to speak English.
Yeah,
Right.
because the first time when I came to USA, I didn't know anything about English. Just hi, how are you? Very well, thank you. That's
Oh,
it.
so you were like Nagwa too.
Yeah, and then I started like hearing English everywhere. My husband
Listening.
listening,
Uh-huh.
and my husband talks English very well because he was in a
Speaks.
American school when he was in Lebanon.
Oh, he speaks English. Wow.
He speaks English very well, and he also learned English here in USA. He took his grade or graduation. He graduated from USA. So everyone else around also they were graduated from USA.
A US a school. A US school.
Yeah.
American schools. Okay.
And then all of them around me talks English. Speaks English. So I was in hurry to learn more. So I started to listen to TV shows. So every new word, I was like typing. I made like typing in my head.
Wow. That's a lot of word. That's a lot of work in the beginning.
Yeah, in my head, I was every new word, I type it in my memory and ask my husband, what does it mean?
Your poor husband.
Yeah, every time I was listening to him and his friend, with his friend talking English. So I was listening to every word. I was like, I was good listener. And that time I just like I was a good listener, but I didn't talk English that much. But after like 2 to 3 years, I was starting using the word that I type it in my head, and and start talking English, talking and
speaking in English.
Speaking English, talking about a deep subject in our life and our religion also. So it took me like 6 years. After 6 years, I went to Lebanon. I forgot everything.
No.
So I came here after 10 years. It was miserable.
Oh. Well, you still have the foundation.
Yeah, I want to try again, but it's not easy because you are a mom for 6 kids. You don't have time.
Yeah.
To do the same that you did before.
Yeah.
And also I was like afraid every time I see an American people. I afraid to
you were shy.
Yeah, I was shy, embarrassed.
Oh. Yeah, I can imagine that would be a little nerve-wracking to practice.
Yeah, so it took me a while, very years. It took me years. Then my daughter told me, "Your mom, you have to go and learn English. You have a lot to do. You have a lot to talk about. Don't be nothing in our society.
Yeah.
You have to talk, to speak about your life, about your experience, about everything.
And you can connect with people this way too.
Yeah.
You have the language.
My daughter encouraged me to go to library. There was project learn. So I went there. I started to talk. My teacher told me, "You are great. Why you don't speak?
Why don't you speak?
Why don't you speak? When you speak, you are speaking good.
You speak well.
Yeah, you speak well. You speak. Your pronunciation is good."
Yeah.
So she encouraged me, so I felt like confident.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I started to learn and then after when pandemic came, I saw the college, the Highway to English on Facebook. They told you have to go, you have to start learning English. This will get you in a different, in a high level English. So I tried to call. I tried to apply. Then I hesitate and I didn't do it. Then and then they called me. So when they called me, I said, "Look, this is a message from God. You have to do it."
Yes. And now look at you. Now you're speaking really well.
Speaking well now. I have been like 2 years, and this is it's gonna be the third one. I took the pronunciation class also. So I will start. I already started, but I'm gonna delay or until January. So I'm gonna start a new class.
Yeah, I remember you said you had a problem with your pronunciation class, right?
So they told me go and they will make registration, new registration.
Yes. Okay.
So I will start January. Thank you so much. You gave me this.
Thank you, Hauda. Thank you for sharing.
I appreciate your words.
Yes, and good luck. I hope you continue to improve and learn a lot. And hi, Fatima. What's your experience? What's your opinion?
Yes, Christina. For me, really, it's first glance, everything seems difficult.
Yeah.
Especially with regard to teaching languages in generally. That are not used in the public life of human. Yeah, I think if you have the desire and your circumstances are suitable, teaching English will and learn it, and you will learn everything, because desire makes one do everything to achieve his goal.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you have a desire?
For me, to be honest, a little bit.
Just a little?
Yeah, because I am in United States here from maybe 4 years now. When I am coming, firstly, oh my God, because I am studying English in what I can say it in English.
In an academy?
No, I mean in my country, I studied English in high school, but is not the same. when I
Oh.
am coming here is big difference and like made me crazy.
Oh, because it's
And
different from what you learned.
yes, it's different. Maybe the English we start when study before, maybe this is British or like that. Is very different. You know this.
Right. And also, did you learn from a native teacher or non-native teacher?
What do you mean, native teacher?
Someone who is born in a English-speaking country, or is someone who learned English?
Is maybe learning because it's teacher is teacher. This his job, you know.
Yes, but sometimes there's people who their English is just okay, but then they become a teacher and they teach for a long time, but then they never practice.
Maybe I don't know about that. I'm not
Yeah.
sure about the information about because I teach in maybe 4 years in high school. Well, but when I come here, I try to go to learn in university about my level, and I'm still there 4 months. When students ask the teacher why the English is different another English, I'm not sure. Told them the English, I mean the American English, must be to go in the street to learn more. Because because the English is like crazy here. Every time change it. The expression is changed every time. I'm not sure. Can I explain that? You understand what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? There's people who speak English. Like I've heard Indian people from India. The way that they speak English, it's a little bit hard for me to understand.
Yes.
Because it's not only that they have an accent, but because they also use different expressions that I wouldn't use in America, or they use vocabulary that I would not use usually.
Yes. Yeah.
So it takes a moment for me to really listen and understand, because it's a different kind of English. It's like a different, maybe like an international English or something. I don't know, but it is confusing.
Sure. Yes, this is make me like a little bit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yes, yeah. But to be honest, I am try to make a great effort in order to learn, inshallah, and reach my goal. Yeah, this is my goal. Because I am living here and my kids need to understand them, you know.
Yes. Of course. Well, I hope it goes well for you. Keep going. Don't give up.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It will take time, so don't expect it to be instant. But with time, I'm certain that it will go well, inshallah.
I wish, inshallah. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you, my dear, for sharing. Okay, let's keep going. I'd love to hear more. Oh, I think we already talked a little bit about the difficulty of learning a foreign language. We said that it's hard if you can't practice with people, or just like Fatima said, sometimes different places have different types of English. Okay, so let's move on to and we'll do a different question here. Wow. Yeah, I'm interested in your answer to this. Would you rather speak English like a native speaker, or speak 10 other languages at elementary level? Wow. Khamis, what would you prefer?
For me, speak English.
You prefer English?
Yes, like a native speaker.
Why is that? Why wouldn't you want to be able to speak 10?
Because English is the global language now. I think every country speak English.
Right.
If
Well,
I go
most of them.
to China or yes,
A lot of them do.
a lot of you, yes.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
A lot of
Or
them.
a lot of you.
Yes.
A lot of them, yes. Speak
Them.
them. Speak English. If I go to Chinese or
Well, in China,
China speak English.
In China, I think
beside
maybe in big
your
cities, they would. In big cities, you can find some people who speak English, but on the more rural areas that are not as big, it's more in the villages, it would be difficult to find people who speak English in China. I think that's how
and for me in my job, the English is very important because if I needed to promotion or needed to go to another function or another function, or you have to speak and write, and in English is very good in English to practice, because all emails English, and experts visit my country or expert.
What is it?
Experts.
How do you spell it?
Who come another
Like
country
this?
to
Expats.
yes, expert.
Expats.
Come to my country or my company to every year to go to how the problem and discuss the problem. This if I don't know to speak English, it's a problem. Because needed someone to translate it, how to say and what I wanted to go to say.
Right.
And
so it's for business too that you need this.
Yes, I needed to
advance in your career. Okay.
But
Thank you,
I think after finishing this courses, I go to study business English.
Yeah, that would be good. If you're using it in your work, then that's a really good class to take, the business English.
It needed a lot of time, or
it's just 1 hour a week, the business English, and I don't know how many lessons. I think it might only be 15 lessons. I'm not sure, but I know it's shorter than the level classes.
Yes, it's 15. Christine.
Yeah,
it's 15. Yes.
Thanks, Nagwa. Yeah. So our friend Nagwa confirms it's 15 lessons. So
15 lessons.
you can finish in about 4 months.
4 months, yes. Okay, I will put the service customer to
customer service.
Customer service.
Yeah. Yeah.
To ask it them.
Make a call and they can help you with that. Inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. Thank you. Thank you.
And Nawal, what about you? What would you prefer?
Hi.
Hello.
I rather speak English.
Okay.
Because the international language.
Okay, yeah. Do you travel?
Yes, because my child study in international school English.
Oh.
He study in international school by English language.
Oh, so he studies in English in the international school.
Yes, English. But my sometimes difficult because make sentences. I can't make sentences, write sentences.
Oh. Do you want to practice writing?
Yes. I have the course because my speaking not good.
Okay. Well, what we can
but I understand.
Look at the chat and this is a website where you can practice some exercises for grammar, punctuation, spelling, sentence structure,
Yes.
sentence style,
Mm.
etc. So this is free. So you can practice a little bit there.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
I make this. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's in the chat box.
Yes.
So you click on chat and you
Chat?
should see.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Do you see it?
My child is speaking English, but don't speak with me.
Oh, tell them to speak
With
with
other,
you.
with other.
No, they need to practice with you too, so you can practice.
I learn him in grade 1 and grade 2. Just.
Oh, wow.
But now in high school.
Okay. So you should come to more open classes too, so you can practice more.
Okay. Inshallah.
Inshallah, you can go to all the open classes that you like.
Okay.
So you don't have to go only one every week. You can do more. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Inshallah. All right. Thank you, Nawal. And I didn't hear from Abdul Rahman. Are you able to speak today? Okay, maybe he's not able to speak, but he just wants to listen. Okay, you're welcome, Nibras. And you're
Yes,
welcome.
Christina. Actually, I prefer the English more than other language, but I have learned many languages of Kurdish because, as you know, my origin is from Iraq. So the formal language there is the Arabic and the Kurdish. So I learned both of them.
Oh.
And yeah, and I enforced to also to learn the Turkish language because I stayed there for a long time. I mean in Turkish. So, but
you know,
as you mentioned, because I didn't use and speak in Turkish and the Kurdish language, now I have a difficult to speak. Actually, at the past, I was very good speaking, hearing, and understanding, and writing in Turkish. Yeah, listening in Turkish and Kurdish. But now, actually, because I don't use it and I don't speak with my friends in this language, so it's difficult to me. And in addition to that, I have learned some words from Germany and France because maybe, only to, as Negwa mentioned, only to deal with people when I travel to these countries.
Wow.
Only, to know where's the airport, taxi, how greeting with the people.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Nibras, you just need Spanish and Chinese, and you know everything that's the important languages.
I hope that.
You can speak Chinese?
And, no, but maybe in the future.
Inshallah, you will. I would love to.
Yeah.
I really like Chinese.
I have a funny story. When I arrived here to the United States at the first time, actually I learned the British English, not the American English.
Oh.
So I use many British vocabulary, not American. So I was go to the other building, and and to access that I must to get elevator and elevator. So in British English, the elevator, they call the
lift.
elevator is lift.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have asked the policeman, sorry sir, where is the lift? He said, oh ma'am, you can use your left hand to know the left side. I said, no, I need the left. He said, yeah, the left in your left hand. So,
The left.
so
He thought you're saying
I-
left. Yeah.
yeah, so after that, I said, no, I mean left. He said, yes, the left of this side. And he was very angry. And after, yeah. So when I go, I turned to him and I have saw the elevator and said, I turned to him and said, I mean the lift. He said, oh man, this is elevator, not lift.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah. They should know. I think it's not that. I mean, it's not that different. I mean, yeah, we don't use
Yeah.
lift, but he
Yes.
should understand. If you explain like I want to go up in the building, then he could guess.
No, I was very confused because the first time and I was in airport, John Kennedy Airport. So
Yeah.
as you know, so
Yeah. That. Oh, I'm sorry you had to go through
it's my
that.
fault, not his fault, because
Yeah.
I didn't explain to him what I need.
Right.
Yeah.
And lesson learned.
Yes.
Thank you, Nibras, for sharing.
Thank you.
And we are finished for today. So thank you everyone for coming. Inshallah, you have a lovely weekend and we see each other again next week.
Thank you,
Thank
Christina.
you.
Bye
It is amazing
bye.
classes today. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wafa. Thank you for
Yes,
showing me
bye
your
bye, my dear.
plants.
Bye bye.
Bye.